group number 2. Let's all give them your attention. Here we go. And like I said, if you need to prepare for your group or something, that's fine. You can go ahead over to Dana's room just to talk about it if you want. Otherwise, yeah, let's just go and listen to what they're saying, all right? And here we go. Yeah.
Hello friends, today we are talking about listening. What is the listening? Listening is the process of receiving the contrasting meaning from the response to spoken to a non-verbal message. In short, the listening is to understand, to perceive. For some analysis, for percentage, what is the listening ability or something? So, for example, 70% of from words we are listening, 38% from sound, for example, tone, rhythm, or accent, 54% for your body language, and according to me, for my experience, 1% from the listener replied on the based on action. So is the 1% this regarded like listening replied on the based on action. I share my one experience. Last Sunday I went to go. Last Sunday I visited my friend's home. We go and enjoy a lot. After some times, my friend's mother came and sit with me and talk with me. At the same time, I was feeling drowsy, and I started yawning. And at the same time, the auntie told me, "Where are you from?" And I just guessed that she asked me, "Are you sleepy?" So I replied what I guess in doing my action. So I replied her, "Yes, I'm sleepy." Then so in this, according to this experience, I thinking is a 1% that most of listener replied. If we are not in listen, what is the speaker talk with us? So I just guess maybe they are the speaker talk or asking about our action. So I replied and I guess like that is my experience, and now more talk about my other friends for listening. Thank you.
Today I'm talking about children might benefit if parents shut up and listen to them. Every child has some of their own dreams and goals. If they follow those dreams, there are more chance of getting success for them. It is very true the parents don't listen to their children that much, and not they try to guide them, and or sometimes they force their children to do things. For example, if your kids follow your wish, he or she might not be successful but if they follow their dream, it's lot more chance they get success, because they're going to do it better because of their interest. It's not important that kids are always right or perfect. Sometimes their dreams might need some important direction from parents.
Cool.
Hello friends, I'm Nishita. My two friends have shared beautiful experiences and beautiful thoughts. I would like to continue. So, as my friend Hema said about the good listening thoughts, and the next continue my friend about children and parents, I would like to continue more about on that. That one clear is very clear, we are human beings, we are more intelligent than other animals on the earth. God has given us a power of listening, speaking, and doing action with good thinking, and do it at your best. So that is the first thing, that when the baby borns and it cries, we listen the sound. When the baby cries and mom listen that sound, she understands, she feels happy that now my baby is arrived. That is the most memorable and happiest moment in her life. So I would like to continue with the mother and the children, especially. See, children, when they start growing up, they listen parents in some beginning periods when they are small. But when they grew up, they try to take their own decisions. I do not deny that they should not do. We should give them open ground. Just explore them. Just give them whatever they want to do. But just keep watch on them. I would like to say that. And we are the parents, so we have to nurture them with the good qualities. So this thing, what we are just telling them, they have to listen and follow. Why we are telling them and why they have to listen them? Because parents have been through the many experiences and hard time. So the children should take those experience in their day as their guidelines in their daily life. So my main intention is to listen. Listen on both the side. Not only that children should listen, as well as parents should also listen. Because when parents are telling them that you should pursue your career in this field, you can do this. Because parents are watching their children from the birth to this particular age, and they have understood that, see, he has this type of interest, he's doing this thing better, he has a good quality of the creation and all. That's why parents are suggesting them that you should go for that. But sometimes children doesn't understand, child doesn't understand. So parents try to just convince them, but not to force them. Okay, if they want to do by default, just give it them a chance. Okay, you do it. If you fail, you will learn better next time. So I believe in freedom with listening. That on the both the side. In conclusion, I would like to say that listen on both the side. Children also have to listen to parents. Parents also listen to the children, and they have to sit together and decide. So I believe that way. Thank you, friends.
Cool. All right, cool. Thanks. Yeah, give me a hand, everybody.
I could say
Great.
because